Good morning. I'm an early riser, so one of my favorite things to do is to come out to the greenhouse. There's a few different reasons why we come out in the morning. We like to check to make sure that one, all the heaters are running properly, the poly isn't deflated, none of the plants look like they're dry or that something happened overnight. But one of the best parts is just opening up that curtain and then just taking in that fresh smell of soil and seeing all the plants growing. And you can almost see them grow from day to day. So I'm going to take you with me and I'll have you kind of experience. You'll have to use my smell of like breathing it in, but of going in and just seeing how the greenhouse looks in the morning. Have your cup of coffee, take a little walk, and then we start our day. Look how pretty that is. And if you could feel it, the temperature change just from that headhouse area to walking in here. You can tell the light difference. You can feel the heat. I don't know if you can hear them, but the heaters are running next to me. So it's kind of like walking in and saying, "Wakey, wakey, plants, I'm here." So yeah, it's really kind of brings a smile to your face and it makes you enjoy the little things. Lots of times we'll come out here and have our cup of coffee, walk around, look at the plants, and just enjoy, Mother Nature and at its best. So as we're out having our cup of coffee and kind of enjoying the wake up of the day, sometimes we do it over breakfast. We like to go over what is our need to do of the day and what is our want to do of the day. Two totally different things. And as anybody knows, there's a lot of things you want to get done and accomplished in a day, and that doesn't always happen. Just life happens. So yesterday, we had our furnace man come in, and we have the 3 huge heaters behind us. And we had him come in and inspect them and clean them and just make sure that they're working correctly. You do not want your heaters to go down in the middle of winter. So we just wanted to get a thumbs up, and we did. We got that thumbs up that everything's looking good and running well. Keeping them maintained helps keep everything going smoothly. Something that we did notice was in that blue tank there, that water tank, it has a pressure valve system, and we noticed that our water was spurting out of the end of the hose. So when we turn it on, it would kind of go psh, 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 splurt everywhere. We don't know if it's a valve issue or if it's that there's not enough water in the sand point that it needs to be pounded down deeper into the ground. So that is definitely going to be a need project. He needs to do that. The plants all need water, and so that needs to get addressed right away. We have to do recycling. All the boxes, the containers, that all needs to get out of here to make room for the next round of boxes and containers. It's just a weekly, you need to do it. He did put together baskets and as far as the hangers on them. And so today that gives us that freedom to just plant instead of having to sit and go back and forth and put hangers on and plant and put hangers on and plant. It makes it go way smoother and way faster. They did bring in soil into this headhouse, so we have other greenhouses that we store stuff in, and then he brought it over with the skidster, and getting it through the door is a little tricky, so that's a tag team effort of getting that in. I think they had to unload some by hand, so I'm glad I missed that one. I'm going to run down to Green Bay with my daughter. We have the fertilizer company, and we've been selling a lot of the 9-packs and the point of sale displays, and we needed some graphics for that, so I need to go pick those up. So we're gonna go have a little bit of a girls' day and then come back and work. And then also I have funeral work. I'm a designer, so there's a service tomorrow morning, and so I need to make sure I have everything in order for that so we can deliver it bright and early. I think he'll get up around 6:30 to get that out and ready to the area before the family gets there. So I have a few pieces that I need to finish designing, and we'll get that taken care of. Also, we have more plugs coming in today. I think they're coming in today or tomorrow. And so those will have to be brought in, unpacked, inspected, put the tags with them, and just see what we have. And we'll get to, those are going to be a little bit different than the plugs that we showed you. And if we're talking about plugs, we're talking about these little plants here. The ones coming in are going to be even smaller. They're like literally the size of my pinky, the top of my pinky finger. So planting those, we'll show you how that goes too.
So what we're gonna do right now is we have to bring a few skids of soil in because this was all soil here, and this is our head house. So this is where everything is kind of stationed, and then we do our planting here and move into our greenhouses. It just feeds into these two big back greenhouses here, but we're out of soil. So I've got a few skids of soil that are ready to roll. They're actually out in the front greenhouses, and they kind of stay warm. I mean, it does freeze out there at night, but during the day it gets 70, 80 degrees in those front greenhouses. So it kind of does that freezing, thawing thing. But we're gonna bring these in, and a few years back I put in a much bigger door, and that's really nice because we can fit the skids of soil right through, where before I had to haul everything in. So we would feed 30,000 pounds of soil in here, and guess who would do that all by hand? This guy right here. So I mean, it gets exhausting to bring, in the season you bring in 30,000 pounds of soil, and most of that soil goes up into our mixer. So then you're lifting it up, and then it's being fed into hanging baskets and flats and trays and containers. So you're moving that 30,000 pounds of soil, I don't know how many times, so many times you're handling it. So this is kind of nice that we have the big door and we can go right in with the skid, but it's very tight. I mean, there's maybe a half inch, maybe an inch on each side with that skid of soil. So Amy has to watch. She's my eyes, and as I come through that door with the skidster, she has to watch, and I have to watch for her hand to like go this way a little bit, go this way a little bit, and it's kind of a hairy job. So let's do it.
I came back and plants are here. They got delivered, I don't know, maybe around 11, 12 o'clock today.
Yep.
So now we get the fun part of opening them up, and we hope that they came in good condition. They ship them through the mail, so with the cold weather up here, there's always that little bit of a chance that they got frostbitten or that they got totally frozen. So
it comes at UPS or FedEx, and those guys are pretty good, and they try to make sure that they're warm because it can be pretty cold.
It's like Christmas.
Ooh, all right, one of my favorites.
This one is Gazania Kiss Mix, and I don't know if we did a video on that.
We didn't. We'll definitely have to do a video on
This is one of our favorites. So if you remember plug size, let me grab one of those plugs. Here, you take this.
Uh-huh.
So look at the difference of that.
Little.
They're just little itty bitty babies.
But these are actually going to go into the flats. So these are gazanias. So this is going to be bedding plant stuff. And the reason that we're bringing these in so early is this is all the stuff that takes a long time to grow. So gazanias are a African flower, and so they're used to having the sun and the heat. So we found out that they just take a long time to grow, so we have to bring them in a lot earlier, more like when we're starting out with hanging baskets, because otherwise they're one of the last ones to bloom for us if we don't get them going early. So that's what we did this year, is bringing in the plugs of gazanias and a couple other items that are slow.
Yeah, Pentus is real slow.
The slow growing bedding plants we're gonna get them going early. And these are 280. These are 288s. I think.
There's some, and then there's some that are like.
So,
500.
oh no, this is a 512.
Oh, show that one.
So these are a little bit smaller yet than, this is called a 512, and simply because there's 512 plugs per trade, you can see how many there are on each one.
So we're gonna keep unboxing, get them set up, get their tags next to it, and we'll start planting those probably tomorrow or a little bit later this week.
We still have hanging baskets to plant. So.
Yeah, we do. We have quite a bit. It's greenhouse season.
It's greenhouse season. You know what? If it stopped snowing, I wouldn't have to plow. And guess what it's doing right now? Snowing.
I just wanted to show off some of the design work that I did. Here's two pieces. When I talk about design work, we own a floral shop along with the greenhouses. So we have pieces that are going to a funeral service tomorrow that Scott will wake up early and deliver. So this one has a lantern in it, which will be lit up. And then also there's an easel piece. So those are just two of the many that we have going. But thanks for watching. We appreciate, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you soon.